What the flip is up, tubers? How we doing? So I thought I filmed an intro to this video, but I had a little brain tooth, and I guess I didn't. Guess I didn't press record. There's no intro, so hey, this is the intro. How we feeling? Are you guys comfortable? Go get a blanket, you know? Go make a hot chocolate, get in your jammies, let your hair down. I'm gonna let my hair down soon. There we go, kids. We're feeling free. So this video is a makeup tutorial, and it just kind of jumps in with no context. I kind of just wanted to leave it without an intro just to make it really awkward. It just jumps right in. But I thought I would spare the awkwardness and make this little intro for you. So get ready for a makeup tutorial. It's a really cute look, and it's highly requested. So enjoy. Transition. I'm gonna do that blue mermaid look I did for my other video, the one where me and Will went twerking on the beach. You know, with like the blue shimmery shit. You guys really wanted a tutorial for that look, so I got you. The first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tone my face. I use the Witch Hazel Rose Petal Toner. I got this at Ulta, I believe. Every time I would tell my friends I don't tone my face, they would scream at me. The next thing that I do is I get Belif Moisturizing and Firming Eye Cream. I really don't understand eye bags, because even when I get like a full 8+ hours of sleep, I'll wake up and they're just so prominent. I don't get it. And then sometimes I get 2 hours of sleep, and that's when I don't have any eye bags at all. Do eye creams actually work? I don't know, but I use it anyway. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this Pond's Dry Skin Cream. If y'all have been watching me for a minute, you guys know I've been using this since literally high school too. Oh my god, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that video on Twitter of Millie Bobby Brown? It's so weird. I think it was on her Instagram story, but someone posted it on Twitter. Pretty sure she got paid for it. It's like a sponsored video of her putting on these face products. She wasn't using any of the products. She was like, all right guys, so in my skincare routine, I take this moisturizer, and it showed her squeezing it and was like rubbing it together, but there was nothing on her hands. And you could hear her skin rub together. She just starts like going like this. And she's rubbing nothing on her face. It doesn't look moist at all. It's just a dry face, and she's just like... She did the creepiest thing where she's like... or she laughed or said like, oh boy. I'll try to find it and post it.
The Clean Magic Face Wash, let's go.
It sent shivers down my spine. I don't know why that creeped me out so much, because she did like a full routine and didn't use any product. I know I'm like talking shit about a 15-year-old. And after that, she was like trying to pretend like her hands were really oily, even though there was no product coming out anywhere. She grabbed the last product and then she dropped it, and she was like, oh, my hands are just so slippery. Like trying to like convince us.
I'm going to put, oh, my hands are slippy. Now I'm going to put on the Glow Yeah Lip Oil.
What? Like what? Stop. Like you don't gotta be that extra. Just use the product. Just put it on your face. You know, like why not? Why don't you just put it on your face so you don't have to worry about it not looking like you're putting it on your face? Next thing is we're gonna spray our face with rose water. So for this makeup look, I use the Vanity Planet Blend Party Pack. It's an oval makeup brush set. This one's missing because I left it at my friend's house. I'm sad. But usually there's 10 here. Do you remember how my freaking face looked in that video? It literally looked like I face tuned it, right? That's because these brushes blend so nicely, you guys. So I used custard and... I hate that word, custard. Custard. Ugh. I don't know why. Turd. I use the color Custard from NARS. Oof, so creamy. Y'all are probably cringing with how much I'm putting on my face right now. I know that you're only supposed to put a little bit of concealer on right here, but since I don't put foundation on underneath, I go ham. So sorry if y'all are cringing. So these are extremely soft bristles, synthetic hair, vegan, cruelty-free brushes, okay? And it blends so nicely, especially with this creamy concealer. It doesn't leave any streaks. It just creates like a flawless surface. It looks airbrushed. I used to be able to put foundation on also with concealer, but I don't know what's going on with my skin lately, but every time I do that now, I look like a cake face. Even with beauty blenders, like I tried with everything. It's just my skin. I don't know what's going on with my skin right now. And I've been using the same for years. Like, I use the Born This Way foundation. I put a little bit on because I also don't have bad acne where I need to use foundation. It's just like an unnecessary layer for me. It just looks a lot more natural and like you can't tell as easily that you're wearing shit on your face. Oh my god, this brush. And also, since this brush has more fibers, that means that less product gets trapped in. So your products aren't going to waste. It's getting all of your product on your face. Bars. So next I'm gonna use this one. It's skinnier and I use this one so I can get in between these little crevices right here and right here and on the corners. Also with these brushes, there's really flexible handles, so it really curves to the shape of your face so it can get into all of those little areas. I'm gonna take this small one, these ones in the corners. Yes, sexy. Dude, I wish I could listen to music without being demonetized. Such a hard life for a YouTuber, but it's just so annoying. Remember my old makeup tutorials and I was like jamming to music in between? I want to be able to do that! Mommy's gotta pay her bills. I'll do that on Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, I know I haven't been posting on there for like a few weeks, but I'm going to. I'm gonna be posting a lot of content this month. I have a lot of stuff lined up. I've just been having to edit my main YouTube channel videos right now and get those up for you guys on YouTube, but my poobers, Patreoners, I got some fun stuff coming your way. The fact that Post Malone got Ozzy Osbourne on his track, so iconic. Say what you want from me, say what you want from me. How does that even go? I listened to it for the first time yesterday. Yeah, oh, it's take, not say. Say what you want from me. I can only imagine how stoked Post Malone was just to hear it back and oh my god, hear Ozzy on his track. That's so funny. That's iconic. Oh my god, Post Malone's really out here. I'm so proud of him. Okay, so now we're gonna contour my face. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills. And usually I would use this one to contour my face, the one that I left at my friend's house. But I left it at my friend's house. So I'm gonna use this bigger one just for like the top part of the contour. For these brushes, you can use liquid on them, you can use powder on them. It works with everything. These are allergen free. They won't harbor bacterias or allergies like animal hair products do. So it won't cause breakouts. Yes, so smooth. Wow. If you guys want this kit, you can use my code SXBLEND and you'll get 70% off. That's so good. That's such a good deal. I would hop on that Okay, so this is what we've been waiting for. Baby, this is what you're waiting for. Okay, before we even do that, let's use IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder so you don't look like you're profusely sweating. I just put some of this under my eyes, around my nose, and this is where I look the most sweaty. So you want to pack that in. And even when you put this on, it doesn't look like you're caking. And then I put a little bit on my eyelids. My creases get really sweaty. Not sweaty, but just moist. I know all you people are like, ew, moist is such a gross word. Moist is not that gross of a word. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. I don't know if you guys are just like lying to yourselves. Moist is not that weird of a word. I'll tell you what a weird word is. Boobies. I know we've talked about this before, but holy f***, boobies is a weird word. Wiener is a weird word. Poop?
Into the rush now, you don't have to know.
My eyelids are not big and they crinkle so easily. And also this is really creamy and moist. moist, get over it. So yeah, this is my karma for doing that just now. You can't crinkle your lids for like 2 minutes because it's really, really moist. God damn. I just did it. It's really mermaidy. It looks like there's scales on my eyes. It is such a bold color. It's a statement. God, I wish I had Cher's eyelids. I know some people are so creeped out by her eyelids, but I love them. I would just dream to put makeup on those lids. That'd be like art class. You could paint so many in pictures on those lids. Like, I can't do shit. So I'm gonna take this little guy on this end and I'm gonna blend. So last week, Fanjoy hit me up and they're like, hey, we just sent over your samples for your new merch. If you're not from California, I'm gonna explain this to you. So next to the LAX airport, there's this beach. It's called Dockweiler. It's this cute little beach and there's little fire pits everywhere. And people get together with their family and their friends and they like roast weenies at a fire pit or have like a little barbecue on the beach. It's so cute. And last year, when I was going through my daily mental breakdowns, I would always drive over there and I would just like read my books. And then the sun would start going down and I'm packing up my stuff. And all of these like groups of friends, like teenagers, big ass families would just get together at these fire pits and they would just be laughing, playing music, roasting weenies. And I remember looking at them and being like, damn, I'm so jealous. Like, I want to do that one day. Like, this is so cute. It's such a vibe. One time I was packing up my stuff and I was thinking about it and I was like, should I just go over there and ask if I can join them? It was like this big ass family. They were all laughing and like dancing and having fun. And I was literally considering being like, hey, can I join you? I'm having a bad day. Yeah. And I almost did. Anyway, I hit all my friends up. I'm like, hey, we're going to Dockweiler Beach and I'm taking pictures of you guys in my merch during sunset. And they're like, oh yeah, totally. Yeah, that's fine. And that day comes. All of them had work that day, but they were all getting off at 6:30-ish. I was kind of stressing about it because I was like, sunset's at 7:20, like we're gonna miss the sunset. I ended up being the latest one. Like, I ended up getting there at 7:45. Everybody got there like 7. And so I get there and the sun is already kind of down and I was so bummed. I brought my really nice camera anyway, like, and I brought all my merch and we're all sitting by the fire. We're getting the weenies out, we're roasting them, roasting each other too. In my head, I was like, well, the sun's down, so looks like we're not taking pictures. Like, I guess I just won't take any pics. And then my friend Jessica was like, so Sarah, like, where's your merch? When are we taking pics? And I was like, well, I wanted to take pics in the sunset, but the sun already went down, so I just don't think we can take pics tonight. But I was like, but it's okay, like, I'll take pictures another day or something. And Jess was like, no, wait, no, like, let me see the merch. And she was being like really adamant about wanting to see it. And I was just like, oh yeah, okay, it's like over here. And I showed her the merch and immediately she like puts on the sweatshirt and she was like running around. She's like, this is so cute. And then she like grabbed my shirts and like threw them at my friends. And she was like, everybody put these on. Like, this is Sarah's merch, it's so cute. And I was just like, Jess, oh my god. Also, I'm taking this banana powder and I'm just like going over my nose really quick. Jess and Leia were like, well, you have your camera, right? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, does it have flash? And I was like, I mean, yeah. And she's like, we could take some dope pictures with just using flash. And I was like, yeah, I guess so. I'm just taking pictures of my friends with the flash and it honestly looks so much cooler than sunset pictures would have looked. I don't know why. I think it's also just the lens that I was using too with the flash. It looked so dope. My friends are all like little models. They're so photogenic. They were just so into it. They were like giving me different poses, like getting on the ground, like being all crazy. And I was like, yo. Christelle starts running to the ocean in my merch. And she was like,
bitch, take pictures of me in the water.
And I was like, you want to get wet? And she was like, yeah, bitch. And she literally gets wet and she just starts posing on the beach. And then my friends Jess and Leia and Drew start running over too, and they start posing in the water too. And me being the photographer with the vision, seeing my friends get in the water and be all passionate, I was like, so hot, you know what I mean? But look at these pics of my friend Jess. Like, are you f***ing joking? And when I was done taking those pics, I was like freaking out. She was like, oh my god, no, like they're probably so bad. I'm like, bitch. What? She's like, oh my god, no, stop. Like, knows exactly like what to do. Then she's just like, ah, you guys are so funny. I'm like, no. Oh my god, this looks terrible. And this was a makeup tutorial. That rhymed. Mommy's gonna fix this. Yes, no? What am I doing wrong? I oop like dead ass. Not my best work with eyeliner. Not at all. I'm not done, okay? Talk all the shit you want. I can hear you. I can read your mind. I'm not done though. Not done. Oh my god, I'm so freaking pissed. When we were taking pictures at the beach for my merch, I was wearing eyelashes, okay? They just weren't on right. Like, one of my friends was taking pictures of me in the ocean, and I didn't get my face wet, but I got my hair wet. Like, I went back and got my hair wet. And in every single one of those pictures, my eyelash is hanging off my eye. Like, right in the front of my eye. Just like hanging by one thread, drooping. And I didn't even notice. And I'm just there like, not even noticing, like not even. How was I even able to see? I don't even think my friends noticed. They would have obviously told me if they noticed. They were all like pretty drunk on the beach anyway. We all were. But those pictures would have been so fire. Okay, the lashes really helped me out. I knew the lashes would bring it all together because it always does, but I doubt myself every single time. Every single time. Wow, okay, my makeup really came together. I was about to have a mental breakdown, but it all worked out. This is Anastasia Brow Wiz in soft brown. Does that look okay? I don't know. I like can't tell. Yeah, that's cute, right? Okay. And if you want, you can even take the blue liquid stuff and put it on your waterline. The eyeliner definitely needs help. I fuck with everything else. This lash is kind of janky. Don't pay attention to that. And then I'm gonna use this MAC lipstick in Velvet Teddy. Let me go back to that window. Right, this is the final look. Skin looks great. Not my best, but we try our best. If you guys wanted to use that makeup set, use my code SXBLEND again for 70% off. Take advantage of that code. I feel like you guys would really, really like this set. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.